The Heliwa housing scheme is a local authority-led, self-sustaining, affordable housing project developed in partnership with Bonadir Regional Administration and Municipality of Mogadishu, BRA, the European Union, UN Habitat, and UNHCR. As per the Interagency Standing Committee Framework on Durable Solutions, housing, land, and property are criteria for IDPs achieving durable solutions. But the role of housing plays as a vector to achieving much more, including safety and security, access to employment and livelihoods, and access to services. Somalia and its capital city, Mogadishu, is at a critical juncture emerging from years of civil conflict, environmental crisis, displacement, and economic instability. IDP influx, regular migration, and natural growth has resulted in Mogadishu becoming one of the fastest urbanizing cities in the world. In 2019, Mogadishu hosts approximately 850,000 IDPs, causing a strain on critical urban services and infrastructure. Access to basic services, tenure insecurity, and forced eviction are risks faced by almost every Mogadishu IDP. While these factors led to spatial inequities and risk-entrenching dynamics of conflict in the urban form, at the risk of perpetuating instability, a window of opportunity could be afforded in the local and national authority response. In an effort to resolve IDP displacement, especially for women and children, and in a bid to stabilize, build peace and social cohesion and economically recover the city, the municipality developed a durable solutions strategy. One of the strategic objectives of the strategy aims to ensure that IDPs have access to affordable housing, land and property, and tenure security. This demonstrates a transition from humanitarian and sphere standard shelters solutions towards facilitating local integration. The EU-funded RE-INTEG program supports the BRA in their ambition to achieve durable solutions for Mogadishu's IDPs. The program applies innovative approaches to durable solutions in Mogadishu through enhanced governance, employment, and access to basic and protective services. Through the project, RE-INTEG established an Urban Solutions Task Force and supports the capacity of the BRA to implement their durable solutions strategy. One key component of the program is the Heliwa housing scheme. Following the consultation on land, existing services and facilities such as schools, markets, mosques, and medical centers, as well as accessibility and future development plans for the city, a site was selected in the Heliwa district. The BRA and UN Habitat colleagues then held a housing studio, offering stakeholders a platform to contribute to the design of the housing scheme and further supporting the capacity of local authority partners. During the design phase, BRA met with the district authorities and local communities for consultation and ensuring that planning for the housing scheme and area development plan was participatory. The site plans were then reviewed with the use of Sherpa, an app developed by UN Habitat to act as a guide for sustainable housing, producing feedback on the project's processes, territory, neighborhood, and household scale with a consideration for the 4 dimensions of sustainability: environmental, economic, social, and cultural. The plans and designs were then endorsed by the mayor of Mogadishu. A clear set of criteria for selection of beneficiaries of the scheme was established in line with the integration objectives of the project. Geographical targeting was undertaken to identify districts in Mogadishu that are highly affected and where IDPs have high risks and needs, especially considering eviction risk data. District commissioners were responsible for establishing selection committees within their district and DC office, including representatives from the IDP community. The criteria and process ensured accountability, integrity, and transparency on who will benefit and on what basis. Beneficiaries were profiled based on quantifiable vulnerability with viability indicators in a scoring matrix. Lessons learned from the process will inform subsequent housing projects within BRA. The site plan considers infrastructure and services such as social and community services, recreational space, waste management, and street lighting using solar power. providing a mixed-use, mixed-density space with a socially mixed population due to a variety of housing types. There are commercial spaces for IDPs to support their livelihoods, a community health facility, and the proposed Abdurrahman Omar Osman Community and Livelihood Center in memory of the late mayor. The internal road network is designed in line with the existing grid pattern of the neighborhood in order to foster a faster integration with the existing urban fabric. Each of the housing units are connected to a newly refurbished water supply and electricity network supplied by BRA through a public-private partnership agreement. The architectural design of the housing units takes into consideration the local building culture. The indoor space respects local customs and needs. The dwelling units ensure adequate space for the planned household size. The use of lattice brick walls creates a passive cooling system that is sustainable and efficient and ensures that the inhabitants enjoy optimal living conditions. A particularly innovative approach to housing in a humanitarian recovery context includes the self-sustainability aspect of the scheme. Revenue generated from highly subsidized rent and cross-subsidization with the commercial space ensures that the housing project can generate enough return to cover essential management operations and maintenance. The governance model of the scheme will ensure local authority and community representation at an executive level, providing tenure security and sustainability for the project and its residents. The model, as well as regulatory framework designed around it, is replicable, scalable, and profitable, providing opportunities to engage with private sector investors or investment banks. The EU ReInteg program undertakes a holistic approach to durable solutions. In parallel to the housing scheme, a consultative neighborhood upgrading plan has been developed leveraging a humanitarian investment to support wider sustainable urban planning and development, area-based economic and business support, and ensuring the centrality of protection. Heliwa and other housing schemes can serve as a catalyst for social economic growth in Somalia, putting housing and sustainable urbanization at the center, as per the new Urban Agenda and SDG 11, can act as a driver of stabilization, economic recovery, development and individual IDP resilience, and fulfillment of their durable solutions.